Good afternoon.
Canon Murimi, we are happy to be with you this afternoon. For the benefit of our viewers, those who are viewing you, could you start by introducing yourself so that they can know you better?
My name is the Canon Stanley Murimi. Now, where we are today is Othaya.
Are we at Othaya County or where are we?
Othaya town.
And how long have you been here?
I've been here for the last 30 years. Yeah.
We would like to know a bit of the background of how you moved from Bahati Parish to where we are now that became the PCEA Kariobangi South.
Thank you. I joined the Bahati congregation in 1960 when I was a young man and married person. And I got married in 1962. We joined to be full members of PCEA Bahati Parish. And we continued until when we shifted from our estate to Kariobangi South. We bought a house there, and quite a number of members of Bahati Church bought house. We gathered, we formed prayer meeting. Now that prayer meeting, we went for some time, and we called it Thursday Maroom. We are meeting on every Thursday, 7 to 8 p.m. After some time, we decided to have a place for worship, very much like a branch of Bahati Church.
Was this given a go-ahead by PCEA Bahati Parish?
The PCEA Bahati Church did not even want that, but we wanted to have a church there because we belong to Kariobangi South.
You had a big congregation.
We were about 10 families. 10 families, wives, husband and children. It was quite enough people.
Where were you worshiping from?
We approached Nairobi City Council to give us a shed which was left on the building site so that we can be worshiping there. They accepted, and we started the church there. We bought forms, bought altar, many other things, and the church started growing.
Around which year was this when you approached the city council to give you a place?
We started Kariobangi Church as a church now, accepted by Bahati Parish because we were many, we were organized, and they had no choice, they had to accept us. We started that church, Kariobangi South, 1975.
That time you were about 10 families that were worshiping?
We were about 10 families, but we continued increasing.
Let me throw you back to where we had stopped. Which year did you approach the city council to give you a place to be worshiping?
After 2 years, we approached the city council, and the mayor who was there was our friend. He was very happy to give us 1 acre plot to Kariobangi South, and we were very happy that we have a place to put up the church. And before we started building it, it is a time when myself and my wife and my family sort of going back to home. That is the year 1979.
Before you're giving the shed by the city council, from where were you worshiping?
We had a shed which was used by city council when they were building the estate. It was there, and we asked them to give us a chance to be worshiping there until when we asked for a church plot.
How long did you take a shed before you put up a structure? Now you're able to get a plot and you put up a structure.
Yes.
How did you get the finances to start operating?
When we were in that shed, we were organized. We wanted to start building that church. We had already a local church committee, We were recognized by the Bahati parish. We had a local church. We had a choir. We had everything. But no construction was started when I'm there. We had already left.
So you became an LCC of Bahati?
Yes, a branch. Kariobangi Church was a branch of Bahati parish.
How are you organizing yourselves for the Sunday service?
There was no problem. We had 2 level heads in the parish. So nearly every Sunday we had a pastor, we had the level head coming to us. And if he did not come to us, then we had a timetable of the preachers who go around. We are also going around to the other congregations, among them.
You mentioned the Ijumaa Maalum.
Thursday Maalum. Thursday.
What did it involve?
Thursday Maalum is the mother of that church of Kariobangi South. Because we said now we are busy people, we cannot afford time to go for prayers during the day. When we leave work, we separated that day, Thursday, from 7 to 8. Every Thursday, we got to that home. Next Thursday, that home. We had about 10 homes. We went to that. That's how we joined to form the Kariobangi congregation.
What was the population like within that area by that time?
Population of the people, there were many, but they were new. We did not know each other. Going to a new estate, other than those who came from Bahati, the rest of the people were just joining us slowly, because we didn't know them. But they came to worship, then we put them in the register.
Among the 10 families, did you have children now that formed the youth groups?
Yes, we had everything. My son was a guitarist, and we had a very strong choir, uniformed choir, still in that shed. In that shed, we had a uniformed choir.
It was about how many members of the choir?
About 30.
The choir members?
Yes, we were many.
From the 10 families?
Yes, Kariobangi started strongly from the very beginning. Yeah.
Among the 10 families, how did you come up with the districts before the Thursday Maalum?
Wow. By then, the church structure was not very good. And all they knew is that there is a branch called Kariobangi South. It is like one district forming a church. Yeah. We were a district. Yeah.
Would you say, in your own opinion, that it was moving on very well by the time you left?
Not only very well, but very fast. And when we left, it went faster because I was coming and I seeing what you are doing. You could not know because I was interested with the place. But when you finished it, I came and went around through an elder from Makandara called Stanley, and I saw what it is. I know where it is. I know how it is because we have gone around the place.
Amongst the 10 families, was there an elder amongst yourselves?
Yes, I was one of them. We had Israel Dongo, was an elder. We had James Mwangi, who was an elder. We had Bob Bayafana, came later. Yeah. About 3 or 4. 3 or 4, yeah.
Did you carry out evangelism within Kariobangi South?
Very much.
How was it carried out?
We were just trying to get acquainted to people, different people. That's how we came to increasing in the church. We are just going around. If you know a friend, you show me your friend. We did a very wonderful job to bring people together.
Were there other denominations in that area by then?
Immediately, there was a church which came there, and I still ACCNS. It came very much later, but we were more established than them. We helped them even to start that church. Yeah.
How was the means of transport, say, if you wanted to go to Bahati Church?
There was no problem. The bus system already was there. Kenya Bus Services. And we had our cars. Also.
You had a choir of about 30 members. Would it sing every Sunday?
Every Sunday, uniformed. Yeah,
How did you raise money to buy their uniforms?
there was no problem. We were there. We were there. Yeah. Mm.
How was the singing by then? Because PCA was not encouraging those vibrant dancing. How was it conducted?
You have said the right thing. The PCA did not want very much that jumping. But we there, we had so many youth. We had to jump. We had to sing. We had to beat the drum. We had to do everything. But we did not spoil the system of the church. We never. We took care of the church system. But we were happy jumping and singing.
You mentioned two reverends that used to join you. Did you have Holy Communion?
Monthly. Yes. Once a month we had Holy Communion. Because at Bahati Church had two reverends. And we did not have many congregations. So about 2 or 3 or 4. If more, Makantara, Kariobangi South, Bahati. And Bakasi was far. Sometimes they went to Kenyatta somehow, but there were very few, 2 or 3 people. So ours was regular. Yeah.
Did you have a register of the members?
Oh, of course, yes. Yes.
Are there some that are accessible by now?
By then, I was an elder in the presbytery, and the system of the church had to go as it should be. We had everything of administration was working. We had a very strong guild, very strong youth, very strong local church committee.
Now that you have mentioned the presbytery, how big was the presbytery by then?
The presbytery was not big. It was not big.
That was Nairobi Presbytery. How large was it?
Nairobi Presbytery, by then, because I do not know how it is today, I think it has been cut into many. We had very few strong churches. We had only St. Andrews, Bahati Parish, and Isiri Parish, and I don't think there was anything more than that. Yeah. It covered the whole of Nairobi because the churches were very few. But small churches the new churches were cropping as the estates are going. Yeah.
If you can recall, about how much money did you raise in a Sunday service, within Sunday service?
It's a bit, we raised money enough that whatever needs we had in the church were covered by whatever we were giving. And don't you forget there was there was the cess we were paying, and we were never late. All the time we are very up to date with the cess contribution.
Where was the Sunday collection kept?
Sunday collections. Well, first thing is to pay the quota, the cess. The others is the needs of the church, the books and printing, furniture, whatever. No, I think the parish could not accept to have a bank account. That was only for the parish council. Yeah.
Did you have a church school, Sunday school?
We had the church school, we had youth, we had mothers guild, women's guild. We had all the whole system of the church was quite up to date. Kariobangi South started as a strong church even before there was the main church, because people were already experienced through Bahati Church.
The shed, about how many people could it hold?
About 100. It was a big shed. Yeah.
Did you grow numerically?
Very quickly. When I went, we were shifting from there. The church was full. I was the chairman, and Jose Abai was brought to replace me. Jose Abai Murimi, by coincidence, his name, he came to become the church elder and the church chairman.
Now that you're using all the money for the Sunday services, for the services of the church, what were your main challenges?
To start with, Kariobangi Church was a very healthy church. Financially, we did not have much problem. People were very very generous in giving the church. We paid our sales very quickly. We were just growing and growing. And don't you forget, after some time, we started now losing some people going to Dadora because it was already constructed. It was also another extension. So we did not continue increasing because those who are near Dadora went to Dadora Church.
What language were you using for the services?
Kikuyu. There was no Swahili there. There was no English. It was 100% Kikuyu. Yeah. But when we were in the Bahati, we had English service and Kikuyu service. But in Kariobangi South, everything was Kikuyu language. Yeah.
So amongst the congregation, you had 4 elders. And since you didn't have the districts, what was their role?
Yeah. Kariobangi was not small. It was a big place. So you take that side, I take that side, I take that side. Measurement, no, because we only take care of that area, like that.
You zoned out.
Yeah, ourselves. Yeah, to make sure that we are reaching everywhere. Yeah.
In your own opinion, what do you think attracted people to where you are worshiping?
It was a very healthy church. It was a very spiritual church. I told you there was a very strong choir. And there was no any other church in that area that was as healthy as Kariobangi PCA. Yeah.
You can proudly say you are happy.
Very much. I was very happy. And she can say something. Mother's Union was Guild was very strong. Very strong. Yeah. In fact, it was the strongest outward church of the others. Makandara was slow, others were slow, but Kariobangi was just growing, as you have grown.
This was interesting, and we've enjoyed the journey we've traveled with you.